You know, there are many cultural experiences that enrich our lives. And then there are some that you do just because it's stupid and cool. Like eating brains. Yummers. Yes, I'm that desperately starved for attention. I am going to eat this brain. From, where's it from? Maybe a person, I don't know. All I can say is right now I'm having some really deep kind of like sympathetic vibes with the Scarecrow from The Wizard of Oz. And to a lesser extent, many of the villains in zombie films. To business. Oh, I've only got 2 forks. That's how we do it this is how you eat brains in Turkey, with 2 forks. So you thought I was committing a horrible social faux pas, but actually it's indicative of my deep social and, well, my deep cultural sensibilities. A little lemon juice, maybe, just to juice it up. Ooh, it's yummy and jelly-like. Oh, salted. Bon appetit, or as they say in Turkey, afiyet olsun. It's actually pretty good. Brain is not bad. Everything you've heard about brains is a lie. It's actually a quality food. I would rate it somewhere in the vicinity of maybe pork chop that's been overdone a little bit too much, but is still kind of yummy. You know, like one end, but one end's kind of a little bit burnt. It's difficult to rate, really. That's the point that I'm trying to make here. But everyone should try brains. It's yummy. Sort of like how I would imagine. What can I imagine? It doesn't really have any comparable meats, which is why you should try it. Yummy. Definitely, lemon juice makes it better. And salt. Can I have pepper, please? My lovely assistant will grab me the pepper. Okay, this is actually a tissue, but it makes a valuable condiment. Can I just add, for the record, that my girlfriend did buy me this brain? You know, I mean, how many girlfriends do you know who would buy you a vital organ? Not many. Maybe a kidney, but you've got 2 of them. Brains, on the other hand, that's hot. And this isn't a cheap brain either. This is coming from the Einstein of sheep, this brain. I mean, this was a smart sheep. The size of his brain was gigantic. He wasn't just sitting in the pasture going, you know, I'm going to eat some grass more. He was saying like, you know, the greenness of grass. There's something about that really doesn't sit right. There's something awry with the world. Maybe we're all living in an illusion. I don't know. I'm fairly sure that this sheep was actually a deep-thinking sheep. A tasty, deep-thinking sheep who thought brilliantly scrumptious thoughts. Okay, and now I'm going to eat the rest of my brain. It's really hard to get into this shot. Yum. Oh, there's a blood clot in this brain. Awesome. Thank you. Just like doing everything today, fetching tissues. I should like put brain on the leaf. Any vegetarians watching should, you know, I mean, maybe I've kind of shot myself in the foot by claiming that my sheep is not only sentient, but actually deeply philosophical. I mean, I'm fairly sure if you're... Oh, forget it. This is what travel's all about. Eating brains. That's, a lot of people forget that, you know. They don't tell you that in the brochure. So anyway, Mum, might as well have a chat while I'm eating this brain. You want some brain, Mum? Hey, Mum, come visit Turkey and have brains with me. I'm enjoying life in Turkey, especially the cuisine. I had lamb stomach soup the other night. It was quite good. This brain has a really odd texture to it, like it's like marshmallow mucus. If there was a man made of marshmallows and he had mucus, it would be the texture of brain, if you know what I'm saying. Which doesn't really sound like it's to its credit, but it's quite yummy. It doesn't really have a very strong taste. By the way, I am turning Turkish, Mom, by the way. It doesn't really have a very strong taste, but lemon juice certainly helps. I have to say the cerebral cortex is actually a bit of a different flavour to either of the hemispheres on both sides. You never would have thought that, right? But my theory is that the cerebral cortex is obviously where the lamb had his deepest, darkest thoughts. The tastiest ones. Like, I don't know what he was thinking about. Probably various spices. You know what else I would eat brain with? Maybe we'd go good with like rosemary and brain would be good with sweet chili sauce. If you put it all in a blender and just like blended it up, it'd be so good. My brain's almost gone, you guys. Look, I've almost eaten all my brain. Obviously, damn English and its lack of specific possessives. The brain which I am eating is almost gone. My own brain was gone long ago. Sorry, I'm a sucker for a hot Photoshop. The last piece of brain will be served on a small raft of lettuce, surrounded by brain fragments, topped with a gourmet serving of Migros lemon sauce. Oh yes, some cracked pepper, and just a tiny smattering of salt, and then wrapped up into a little package like a leafy green skull pierced through. Ow. There you have it, with these two forks and this mouth. I hereby declare myself a brain eater. I have eaten brains. It's another thing on my list of bodily organs to eat. Adios.